good horn.
Welcome to this edition of the Hot Laps. I'm Matt Edmonds from the Tire Rack, along with Randy Pobst, our driver extraordinaire. And today, Randy, we've got a 2019 Volkswagen Golf GTI for you.
Hey, front-wheel drive.
Something different.
That's where I started my driving career, in VW Rabbits. And back then, GTI really meant something. Those were hot hatches. And for a while, they got kind of lazy. They were commuter cars. They stuck the GTI moniker on some boring cars, and I got mad about it. And they've come back. It's a turbo, I know that. And this is the latest generation.
Well, I'll tell you, and you'll be driving on Bridgestone Potenza S001 tires that the Volkswagen and Bridgestone engineers have worked together to tune this tire. You've driven on this tire before.
I know that tire. I think Mazda Miata was on that tire. And it'll be interesting to see how it performs in a front-wheel drive.
So you've got the difference, front-wheel drive versus rear-wheel drive, same tire, interesting combination. So why don't we see how that does? Take it away.
Not much tire grip. Kind of fun. Come on, little GTI, let's go. Tail moves a little bit. Not much, but little. Come on, little GTI, let's go. Down line, set.
Welcome back, Randy. Looked like you were having a lot of fun. Maybe some throwbacks to the old days there?
Yeah, you know, Matt, there's life after front-wheel drive. This GTI is the best one in a long time. And one thing I feel is I can tell there's more front suspension travel. For several generations, the GTIs would bottom that front suspension on track and kind of pogo, and they were great cars up to about 80%. What I'm feeling here today is that the GTI is more comfortable all the way to flat out on track.
Wow. Well, and you know, you were on one of the more, really the max performance tire you can get OE on this car. Comes with, as an option with 4 different other tires that are everything from Grand Touring all season through UHP all season to the max performance summer that you were driving out there today. So, you know, they've recognized the fact that this car is going to be used in a lot of different configurations.
Right. It's still a commuter, or it could be.
It is.
But it's high performance. I mean, this thing goes. I had a great time. The DSG transmission shifts quickly, but its programming is not smart enough for the track. I had to do it manually, and the braking was strong, and it was a beautifully balanced front-wheel drive. You just got to know when you go to power, you're basically going to increase your understeer, but not bad. It's the best generation. It's the best GTI in a long time.
Well, and if you really wanted to maximize it for the track, I mean, you could look at, you know, something out of the Bridgestone family, for instance, an RE71R, something that is more of a track tire that, you know, as we all know from having driven these front-wheel drive cars in competition, does make a difference. So, well, thanks a lot. I'm Matt Edmonds.
And I'm Randy Pobst.
And thank you for joining us for this edition of the Hot Laps.